Did you ask for a sign? Because here I am. Now, remember, this is not just a message, it's a divine appointment with your becoming. And today's Sacred Sync, this is for July 24th, 2025. I almost wanted to say 2015, right? So the energy, the signs, the message have all been waiting for you. And remember, if you see this on a different day, just know that the timing is exact. Okay. So, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being here each and every time. I do these on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I am going to look into the energy. We have this vibration that is unfolding through us. We are going through retrograde, so y'all may feel like it's a little bit more internal than external that you're seeing. But just know we're still in this vibration. Things are still happening. We're just kind of having to tweak some things right now. Okay. Doesn't mean things aren't going to happen. Just means it may feel a little bit more introspective, the energy. So just let it flow. Let it go through. We're all doing things differently than we ever have. Okay. This is all energy that we haven't had in this lifetime. I'm not going to say we've never had it in our being, but we haven't had it in this lifetime. Okay. So, if you've never seen me before, welcome. Thank you so much for coming and joining. And I hope that you subscribe and continue to be with us. But we always open up with an affirmation. This is to put us into the focus of this energy, this vibration, because we're all different frequencies. Okay. And please be sure if you do this to, at the end, we're going to do a closing affirmation. It is very important so that we can anchor it and have it flow through us. Because here's the thing about manifestation and having the life that we want and all that. What I'm learning, remembering, not learning, but what I'm remembering is what I'm getting from the other side is that we know how to look into that vibration or find that frequency. We are having trouble holding it and have it continue, which is why some of us are like, wait a minute, I was able to manifest that $20,000 or $10,000 or $500, whatever. Or I was able to manifest my job. Like, why does it come and go, come and go? It's because you haven't anchored that energy. Okay. It is important for us to anchor and continue to let it flow through us. That makes sense. You're going to have to watch my other series and all that stuff for me to explain that because we're working on the nervous system. But this is important for this to work on the nervous system to be able to have things flow through you. Okay. That energy flow through you that becomes things, that becomes situations and relationships and houses and jobs and money and all of that. Okay. So let's get started. I've already shuffled the cards. I'm just going to cut them in front of you guys. And that kind of helps me get into this space of you guys connecting both spaces. So take a deep breath in, put your hand over your heart and over your belly if you want. You don't have to, it's kind of up to you. And just soak this in. Okay. I am open to Spirit's gentle guidance. I trust what is meant for me will rise to meet me. I am ready to remember, ready to receive, and ready to rise. And so it is. All right, my gorgeous ones, let's see what we have. I hope you liked the last one where I sort of just let you ask the question. We'll do that again some other time. But I kind of want to see what these energies are that are offering up today or this week. I want to see what this is because we are going through these. I mean, if y'all haven't seen, I was devastated yesterday. If you're of my generation, I don't even think you have to be of my generation, but we've had two of our public figures, I guess you could say, so have crossed over. We had Theo, who was our Theo Huxtable, so who was our little brother. Like he crossed, and then we had Ozzy. Ozzy Osbourne is like he's just always been there. He brings back such good times of who my generation is. So I just thanked him for sharing his light. Even though he's called the Prince of Darkness, He wasn't the prince. He was the prince of darkness in the way that the world saw him. That's not who he was. I mean, you guys get to see the light that he was. So, anyway, yeah, we had to get through that. So, there's more coming. We got Uranus and Gemini. Go watch my video of Uranus and Gemini. We've got more coming. Okay? So, I'm not saying more death. Well, I'm not going to not say more deaths, but we've got more coming. We've got news. We've got shocks. We've got awes coming. Okay? So, back to this. Let's see what energy is up here that we're having move through us. All right. So, what is the theme of this week? What's the overall energy to help us through? Yay! Good news. Wonderful. You guys are awesome. I'm going to pull this card out because it just came out too. It just fell. And my cards don't usually fall. So, that one like popped out. We'll talk about that in a second. I'm going to put it right here. This King of Wands. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe they go together. I'm looking at this. All right. This overall energy, that's so crazy because I was just looking at charts earlier and I was like, yeah, we are in fire and earth. And they're the kings. Look at this energy. It is movement. It is inspiration. It is action. It is, I am the boss. I am no longer letting life live for me. I am no longer just, a participant in my life or in life itself. I am the leader, the authority, the boss. Like, I see that your perspective has changed, and I see that this energy is here to help all of us. What an awesome, awesome feat. Good for y'all. Good for me. Like, so the King of Swords has been through so much. Um, oh, betrayals, isolation, all that kind of stuff, right? But he is the king now. He understands his inspiration, that he leads, he does it. He is genius. He comes up with the solutions to the problems. Okay. But I mean, not to take anything away from the King of Wands, this energy is about inspiration, what comes from your head, the genius part of figuring it out, of being brave and not worrying about how it's going to get done, just taking the action and doing it. But he needs to get out of his head. He needs the King of Wands, right? He doesn't need him, but it's even more force when it's the King of Wands, right? Because the King of Wands, he moves with his heart open. He knows his authority. He knows who he is. He doesn't have any question about it. And if you don't know, then guess what? You're going to learn who he is. Um, he is not, he's also brave too. He's not afraid to take action. He's not afraid to do the things that need to get done to make this thing happen for him. He is not afraid. If it concerns his kingdom, he will do what's necessary, whether people like it or not. That's not what he's here for. He's not here to be your best friend. He's here to get what he wants and get things done. Okay. So, congratulations. This is the energy. There may be some situations that you didn't see before of how to get through. You're going to get the inspiration. You're going to get the genius. You're going to get to be able to resolve it. And you're going to have the energy and the authority and the perception to be able to do it for some of you. Others of you, you've been doing this, and this energy is here to reinforce that. So things may be coming in. Dreams may be coming to you. Ideas may be coming to you. Move on them. Move on them. With these two together, and this one flipped out of my hand. They don't do that. So this is very important. Okay. This is to trust yourself, know yourself, like he knows himself, like know yourself in your head. Okay. Yeah, this is awesome. All right. So what's the challenge or the gift? So I see this for some of you. The gift is you're like, yes, I see the movement. I see it's finally here. I got the news. I got the opportunity. I did. And I am going to ground it. I'm going to allow it to come through me. I'm going to make the action that I need to make. I'm going to make the choices. I am going to make the plan, which a lot of you already have made the plan. And this is going to ground to become something more, right? The wisdom of the owl, the agility of the fox, right? And the planning of the squirrel, right? So This is for some of you a gift. Others of you will see it as a challenge because it's time to move. It's not time to just think. If he would have come out alone, I would have said, yes, it's time to start forming that thing, right? That's not what this is. This is two. These two are like, I've formed it. I know it. It's come in. I just got it. The aha moments. And then I've got to take action. I got to do it. Like, it's not just the planning. It's like, I got to take the action. And that's the challenge because you have to ground it. You've got lots of ideas. You've got lots of ways to go. You've got, some of you overwhelming, right? The issue is you're not grounding it. It's time to ground it. So some of you, that time may come where you're like, oh, it's time. Oh, do I even have the energy? Yes. Yes, you do. Do it. Okay. Now, what's the embodiment or the action? Oh, you're not doing it alone. That's a challenge for a lot of you to realize that you're not doing it alone. You're not alone. Yes, you may not have somebody right by you, but you're not alone in this venture. You're not alone in this unfolding of your dreams. You have to couple with somebody or something or some system or some organization or some, like, it could be the banking system where you're like, I got to get a loan, right? Or I'm going to get a loan, or I'm going to get a grant, or I'm going to go to school, or whatever, right? Like, it's a coupling. So um this is the 3 of Cups, which means there's going to be some excitement. Yeah, this is interesting because it's a 3 of Cups, but immediately I was hearing the 2 of Cups too as well, right? So that's why I'm saying the coupling. So you're not going to, first of all, you're not doing it alone because that was the message. But I want you to embody, yeah, I want you to embody enjoying the moment, not finding it a task, right? Because this can be looked at as a task. I got to do that now. I got to, like, da 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 da. I'm so nervous. I'm so scared. What if I mess it up and it goes away? Da da da. Like that, right? I don't want you to do that. I want you to embody. And again, I'm hearing you're not doing it alone. Maybe that's why these two out too. You're not doing it alone. You're going to do it with somebody who knows what they're doing, who can help you. Okay? You're not doing this alone, whatever this is. Some of you feel really alone, but you're not. I promise you, once you start taking the action and get the notice and do the thing, um, but I want you to embody celebration. I want you to embody um, joy, enjoying what you're doing. You're unfolding your life. How exciting is that? You're taking the action. The time is now. Like, the energy has opened up to say, now is the divine timing. Let's go. Let's do this, right? Like, this is what you've been waiting for. That's what y'all are going to get in this next week. Okay. So I want you to really enjoy. You're not doing this out of toxicity or out of trauma or out of need. You're doing this because you're in charge and understanding how energy works and learning that there is magic within you and in this world. So I want you to enjoy with the other person or the other thing that's going to be showing up this week. Okay? Yeah, how cool is that? But no, that's why I was getting the 2 of Cups really strong too. To know that you're not alone and you don't have to do this alone, right? We all have free will. Don't mistake in that. But that's not what you're doing anymore. You've already done it alone. It's not what you're doing. It's really important that you understand you're not going to do this alone. All right, my beautiful ones. So let's anchor this bad boy, right? Let's take a deep breath in. Congratulations. Let me know what's going on. Y'all aren't talking. I need to know what's going on. So others can see that this is available. It is true. Okay. And when you tell me in writing, I've told you there's something about putting pen to paper, right? You're showing the universe, yes, I'm ready. Yes, I want this. Yes, I'm doing it. Okay. So let me know what's going on. All right. Take a deep breath in. I choose alignment over fear. I trust the flow of my day. I am guided. I am supported. I am enough. And so it is. All right, my gorgeous ones. Don't forget to watch those other series. They are great, great, great. Okay, you're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna, oh gosh, you're gonna align so much. Anyway, I'll see you on Tuesday. Love you, love you, love you. Bye.